Jade Helm, 15. I want to talk to you today about that subject. Okay, I've seen a lot of videos and whatnot on YouTube, and I've also, talked to some people on Facebook about it, and done some research on Google and the internet, things like that. Okay, basically, what it is, it's a military training exercise that's supposed to last 6 weeks, and it's supposed to be like in the southern United States, and it's supposed to start in Florida and then go to Alabama, Georgia, Louisiana, Texas, New Mexico, Nevada, Arizona, California, Colorado, and Utah. Okay. Basically, what they've done is they have basically drew up a map and colored each state as far as, from like passive aggressive to very hostile. Okay. And really the only two very hostile states that they've named in particular is Texas and Utah. Why Utah? Because of the Mormons. Mormons don't like the government. They don't want to have anything to do with the government. They hate the government. Okay. Texas is a very patriotic state. Okay. They believe in their Constitution. They believe in their rights. They're all basically gun owners and, wave the flag, eat hot dogs type of people. Law-abiding citizens, and I'm sure there's, criminals in the mix too, but we're not talking about that right now. Okay, we're talking about the people that shouldn't be messed with. Okay. They have different classifications also. Okay. If you are ex-military, if you are ex-law enforcement, okay, you guys are public enemy number one because you've been trained. Okay. My suggestion is keep your eyes open. Okay. Most of what I've seen is, people, ranting about it. I'm not ranting. I'm getting the information out there. Okay. And there's so much information that if I actually went over everything that I've read and researched, this video would be probably an hour and a half, 2 hours long, and nobody wants to sit through that. Okay. My suggestion is just look it up. Okay. Look it up on YouTube. Jade Helm 15. There's a lot of videos that explain it. There's a lot of things that, that I've seen that, make a whole lot of sense to me. There's other people that are public enemy number one. Okay. People in the prepper community, survivalists, anybody that has any kind of knowledge or training in survival or prepping. Okay. I'm not really a survivalist. I'm not really a prepper or anything like that. I mean, I'm just a guy willing to do what I have to do for my family. Okay, and that's just the way it goes. For years, I've lived in the state of California since, I first moved to California in '87. Okay. From that point until now, for the exception of the 8 years I didn't live in California, the state of California and FEMA have stressed in a big way about, putting together an earthquake kit. It's basically a prepper starter pack, basically. Food provisions and first aid and, other, items that you may need, basically a prepper starter pack. And what I've done is I've done all that, I've put my medical supplies and my food and, my camping gear even, my bug out bags for each one of my family members. That's all a part of my earthquake kit. Basically, what these guys are going to be doing, these military people, is they're going to be doing like sobriety checkpoints, looking for your proof of being a United States citizen. They're also going to be going door to door and demanding access to the inside of your house. Basically giving you no choice, because if you don't and you resist them or you argue with them in some way, you can end up dead. Okay, it's a very serious situation, and that's why I said it's a fucking war game. It's not a training exercise. Okay, if it was a training exercise, they wouldn't need body armor. They wouldn't need automatic weapons. They wouldn't, they wouldn't be rolling around the streets in tanks and all that shit. Now, the deuce and a half and jeeps and stuff like that, that's pretty normal for military. Okay, but like rolling around in city streets in a tank, and then they're going to have like, full on air support with airplanes and helicopters, and basically making the United States a fucking war zone. Okay, not cool at all. All right. So what I would suggest to you is do your research, read up on it, watch some videos, do what you need to do, ask some military people, ask some ex-military people, what to do if you're not military trained. That's what I would do. Okay. Even ex-police officers and things like that. And I know that like in the news right now, we have this Baltimore thing going on. Part of me thinks that the Baltimore thing is basically the same as like the school shootings, where I think it's like it's put on the news just to basically drag your attention away from what the government is doing. And the biggest thing the government is doing right now and what they're planning is this Jade Helm. So look it up. Okay? And just remember, be prepared. You got to. If there's one thing that I've learned from everybody that I've watched on YouTube, they always say, be prepared. You have to. So, I mean, I guess that's basically all I have to say about it. Just be careful out there and stay alert, and do what you need to do to protect your family. Even if that means, ducking and covering. Because your family depends on you. So just take it easy and be cool. All right. Remember to like and subscribe and share my videos. And thanks for watching.